I don't have my background light. I don't have my background light on right now. I have a setup light here, so it's a little different. Hold up. Okay. I think we're just about ready. Okay. Looks to be good. Alright guys, welcome back to another stream, and today we got MLB The Show 19 Franchise Mode Episode 3, the Cubs franchise. So, before we do anything else, we might as well just bump right into this game, eh? This is our lineup, pretty much straightforward. Remember, we did pick up Avisail Garcia in our last trade negotiation. He is not playing today, obviously, because he has very low stamina. So, yeah, this is our lineup. So, we're just going to jump right into the game, and hopefully we can get the dub like we did in our last two. Rafael Montero. Hey. We do have Cole Hamels on the mound tonight, guys. Ooh, I'm excited. This is fun. This is fun. Here, 1 second here. Where did it go?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. The Cubs look to end this 3-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Rafael Montero gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start.
Standing in first, we have Nicolas Castellanos.
He will lead this one off today. Underway now.
Hold up. I'll check the gameplay options. Yeah. We're gonna go to veteran on both of them. That's just for challenges, guys. Nothing else. Just saying. Apply changes. Yeet. Alright. Sliders. Alright. Looking good.
The Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1.
Gonna hit all home
Into
runs
the
today,
windup.
guys.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch.
Might lower the pitching difficulty because pitching is a lot harder than hitting, especially against the CPU. So, bad swing. That was a bad swing. That was out of the zone. Yeah.
So a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully for this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Line towards center field. And a
I'll
base
take one
hit,
right down
so
the middle.
early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take
4 for 9 in
count,
2019.
you make the pitcher work, and
Nice
then you
stats
come
from
through
last
with a knock. Great start.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the
That
first
slider
strike.
kind of got me off guard right there. I thought he was going to throw a fastball first pitch. I was gearing up for it and slapped me upside the head.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I was contemplating on whether I wanted to swing at that or not, but I guess I should have. Got to be very cautious now with 2 strikes on our back.
And now the 0-2.
Got to be very
Way
cautious.
outside. 1-2.
Let's see.
Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Caught that? Rip in the chat, guys. Rip in the chat.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing,
Wow,
it would
Rizzo's
be,
got
let's
no
get
hits.
on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun
Not
starts
good.
glaring, starts getting lit early.
That tails back over strike one.
Oops. Just messed up a little bit there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Gallo makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Well,
Anthony
the guy that has
Rizzo
no hits.
In now. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael.
Yep, he has no hits.
Montero, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, that's great.
On the ground to the right side.
Rizzo!
On to first with it himself
Come
is
on,
Guzman, and the inning is...
That's crazy.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Dang. I think we're going to keep throwing him fastballs, so guys, I don't think they can catch up to it. We'll see. Up and in. Goodbye.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Where even was that, man?
Into the windup.
Give him
Ready
another
with
upside
the payoff pitch.
up fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I am on veteran difficulties, so it is a bit difficulter.
Inside,
all right.
As he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now another 2-2.
Right here, strike him out.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dang it. Okay.
Hey, the
So
leadoff
guys,
man wasn't able to do his job, but the
like I said, there are going to be daily streams, or streams daily.
Table for the big boys.
I'll give you a
Shin-Soo
better
Choo at the
schedule
plate now.
later
As
on.
He takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Here.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Stop.
The left fielder.
So a runner in
I would have doubled him
position
off,
with
but
2
he
men
didn't
gone.
come up with the clean, so I had to go to first to get the
Next,
for sure out.
left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the map.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Let's get it, boys.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras.
Lozano Contreras.
Will get us started in the top of the second.
Guys, is it alright if I change a couple batting stances? Because I'm probably going to change Contreras. I don't like
the
it.
Cubbies with a chance
It's hard
to end
to
the
hit
series
with
on a
this
very high
game,
note,
kind
of
of.
course.
I just
A
take it
win
as that.
completes the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road.
For some reason, I thought that was going to tail back in to the inside corner, or the inside edge right here, but it didn't. So
not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Several.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket.
Okay, I'm getting
of runs.
anxious at the
They'd
plate
like
here,
to
guys.
use some
We're
of those runs
just
today
chill
and
for a bit.
hopefully secure another victory.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah. I already know. Make this guy pitch a bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
All right.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
4 for 4 last night.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for
Those
the second
auto-lock
out.
pitches are weird. You can't really do much with them.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
3 for 7? That's
Ready with
good.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Wisdom over to
what
his
kind
left.
of pitches am I getting,
and
man?
That ends the inning.
I'm just trying to swing. Like, that was on the inside corner.
Striding
right
in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off.
I'm seeing
here
every
against
pitch
Cole
and everything late so I can adapt to it.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center
field.
field.
Alberto. Wait, that was Nick, isn't it? Wasn't it?
As he takes it in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary
during the football
team,
season, I might do a stream halfway through, and we might talk about some stuff. We'll just talk about
Here's a pitch swung on
stats, players, who's cold, who's hot.
I know that fastball registered at about 92,
you know, who's doing good, who's doing bad, same thing.
It looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster.
Pretty much that's it. You know?
For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
That sucks.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Cole.
Wisdom, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward.
We got that. Yeah, we do.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
3rd inning, guys. Here we go.
Fired. Play, Kyle Schwarber.
You know what it is.
The left field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something
I was blinded by the light there. Woo!
Schwarber drives the ball with the best of him when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach.
That was a strike, I'm pretty sure. If I didn't swing, I would have been a strike if I swung.
The 3 true
would have been a ground out.
Homer, strikeout, or walk.
I can't tell.
The bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
I forgot to move my thing down.
Foul.
Move my thing up over there. Yeah, dang it.
3rd inning, no score to this point.
Come on, David Bodie. First time we're seeing action of David Bodie. I am forgetting what mode I'm playing here. I'm not playing the home run derby.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Jeez.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Sorry, we got this.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Thought it was going to be a slider and tail out of there, but then.
Nick Castellanos now.
Do any of you guys know our motto here?
First delivery to
our
him
motto
on the
here
way.
at the King Kodiak channel.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
What am I doing?
So far, this has been a very good outing.
Our
for
motto
this guy.
is in
he
the
doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now,
of the
throwing
channel.
strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact.
Or
the more pitches that the hitters see off
the
this
video
guy,
description
the better chance they
is
have
where
to go ahead and
the
stir
motto of
something
our
up.
channel
So
is.
he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone.
We always keep
on
pushing
the
to
first
do our
and second
best.
pitch.
What am I
Bad
swinging
and
at?
missed for the third out. Not much of a chance.
Oh my God. This ain't the home run derby.
So
It
next
ain't right
to the
there
plate
for you,
Texas, Jose Trevino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
It's going to be a bad day. We might go into a couple extra innings since I don't think...
2-0.
Okay. They might win because my pitching's not doing good now.
Now the 2-0.
Just need to concentrate.
Fouled away.
Just need to concentrate. That's all I need to do. Concentration is key.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The payoff pitch one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping in now.
Double play would be awesome right now, right?
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. Taking Nino at second. Andres at first with no outs. That's in there. Base hit. Trevino isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Why was he not throwing the ball right away? He was always standing there like this, and then he was like in slow motion. Like
Dan, that had to be
what is
execution
that?
right there. 2 strikes
Oh
on the
my
batter.
God.
Throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
That's not even my fault, man. I couldn't have played that ball better. He didn't throw it right away. I was literally
to get him to chase and swing.
I don't know.
Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. First and second here with nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3.
See you
the
later.
Fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
That's all they went out. Yikes.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now we have a chance for a double
here in the early going.
Get him out of the game.
A little tardy there. No balls in a
Tardy
strike.
there, Mr. Gallo. Let's give him a little change.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Yeah. Give him another one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite
High
catch the
fastball.
bottom
How's
of the
that?
zone.
Take
That's
that
a
high
good
fastball.
but risky take there
Ah,
on 0-2.
dang it.
Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
That bites, actually. Don't say
Pulled
sucks.
toward right center
Sucks
field.
is a bad thing to say, guys.
On the move is Hayward.
Oh my God, Hayward. What are you doing?
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, don't run on my arm, boy. Yellow.
Here's
Okay,
the right
second
fielder,
out.
Hunter Pence.
Just one more out and we can get out of this
Ready. Here's the first offering.
ugly inning.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Speaking of
Already
problems,
24 pitches to this point in the inning.
we have Dylan Betances now. He's a good guy. We have Kyle Ryan yet. We have... Who's that? Jeremy Jeffries? Yeah, that's right. Who do we pitch, guys? Who you guys want to see pitch? You guys want to see Pedro Strop? You guys want to see... Let's get Dylan Betances going. Why not?
The 0-1 offering. And that's in there as well.
Well, this is just isn't Cole Hamels' game. I
He
don't
might
think.
want that
I don't know.
pitch
He's not
back
pitching
up
that
and
great.
away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
I don't
opposite
think
field
Cole
gap.
Hamels is going to pitch the full game, guys.
Still
I think,
hanging with him. Another good swing
I don't know
to
how
keep
much
it
I can
going.
or how long he's been here for. I'm going to try my best.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Let's get it.
It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas.
Ah, yeah. Javier Baez,
The
our
next
best hitter.
Cub up, Javier
Don't
Baez.
strike
He'll
out
try to
like
get
you
it
did
going here to
before.
begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and
It
away
is
for
really
a
hard
ball.
to see in this field. I might never come to the
Well, it's
Wrigley Field
1-0.
again. Because, like, it's hard to see the ball because of the sunlight. I might go into some dome parks and just sit in the dome. I don't know.
That's wide, 2-0.
Because I can see
not
the
a
ball
great spot
perfectly.
to
Right
be in
now,
right
it's
now.
really hard to see.
2-0
I'm sure
to a
you
great
guys can't
hitter
even
like
see the
this.
ball. Well,
This
you guys
is when
probably
you
can.
really have to pay attention as a
It's
pitcher.
just really
If
hard
you
for me to
have
see.
good
I don't know.
off-speed stuff, this
All right,
might be
I'm
the time
taking
to
this
start
pitch no
mixing
matter
in your
what, so I'm not even
off-speed
going to put my
stuff.
hands on the controller to see.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I would not have
This guy
swung
has
at
been
that.
throwing the ball so
Because
well.
I would have
That's
popped it up.
exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He
See,
can flip it over
I'm not gonna swing
whenever
this next
he
one
wants
either.
and get back in the
Actually, I
count.
might. So I might pick up the controller.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Didn't like
Hey,
that.
excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Foul that
Count
off.
still full,
At
3-2.
worst, get a walk, Baez. At worst, get a walk. That's all we need from you. Get a walk, then we can get some steals with you, guy.
Another full count pitch home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record
The
the
odds that he
out.
gets that are crazy, man. They're so slim, but he got it.
So the bases are empty with one man
My favorite
gone.
player, come
and
on
into
now.
bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Dang, take your
But
coach's
this
head
will
off.
be a
boy. Don't
foul
shut.
ball.
Chris Bryant's good when he hits it on the inside corner like this. like right
0-1,
here.
here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. No
1-1.
runs, just 1 hit. No errors so
I do
far
have
for the Cubbies.
Cubs jersey as well, guys. It's a Bryant jersey. And I have a Rizzo jersey as well.
There's strike 2 on a
I should've
fastball right down the
swung at
middle.
That man. I don't know. Slider. I'm getting a slider.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on
I
strikes.
even knew I was
First
getting
two
a
are
slider. That's how
retired here
bad
to
that
begin
is,
inning
man.
number 4. In now, Anthony
Dang,
Rizzo.
man.
2 away in the inning.
I don't know if
and
we're gonna
then
win
it
this
looks like
game at
this
all.
could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing time was perfect, though. Just a little off on my spot.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the...
Wow.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and
No.
it eats him up a bit.
Dude, if
Hey,
that was
sometimes you
Baez,
just
I
gotta
would have
tip
got
your
him
cap
out,
right
man.
there. You execute a nice
Come
pitch
on.
down in the zone.
That's
Think
all
you're
right.
going to get a ground
We'll get him
ball or a
next time.
swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Offline
Let's
throw,
go.
but they still got him. Good
Let's
job
go.
of getting the tag down there.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing
mess
second
with me.
on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Hayward has a read on it,
Didn't.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Now batting, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Sorry, guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, he flubbed it.
You didn't get that?
He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter,
Where are they throwing the ball?
catcher.
Like, we have 2 errors.
Digging in, Jose Trevino, runner in scoring position. With
guys, we might be trading away Kyle Schwarber soon.
And he swings
I don't like him.
through a fastball
I don't like Kyle
and doesn't
Schwarber at
catch
all,
up with it. It's
to be honest.
0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts you.
Might make another trade this episode. I said last episode that I might make some more trades,
this guy
so
can pick him up right here.
Let's see after this
The
game.
0-2 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I might even pinch hit FBCL Garcia in the DH spot.
On he pops it up. Zobrist is there. Makes the...
Where is my DH spot, man? David Bodie? Okay.
catch, and that'll retire the side.
70 pitches through 4 innings.
Welcome back. Heidi
Yikes.
Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
That is a yikes.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game.
One? Well, he's
So
right.
it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This
I
game
can't even
isn't
see
out
the
of hand,
ball,
so
dog. Can't even see the ball. Let's see. Presentation. Broadcast. Camera types. Picture welcome moves. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go cameras. Strike zone. I think I'll be able to see it on this. I just don't want to, like, be too close, you know? Like, strike zone 3 is perfect for me. Like, I don't know. Let's go strike zone 2 for now. Let's see.
Remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This looks better anyway, right?
Now a swing and a weak little line drive
Bro,
over
what?
to first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Second baseman, Ben.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Dude,
and he will make the
nothing
play out
is
there, and
going
there
my
are
way.
2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
That's crazy.
And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Fly ball out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order.
That's terrible. It's terrible.
At the plate, Elvis Andrews.
Way to go.
He
For the
steps in
Rangers.
off a base hit in his
That's
last
short.
So it
at
might be
bat.
Cole Hamels'
And
last
a ball lifted
inning.
in the air toward the line and right.
So I think
Therefore,
Dylan
it is
Betances is
Hayward
gonna come in
now,
here soon.
1 away.
I'm going to schedule him to come in the 6th inning anyway, so.
Now batting. Second baseman.
I mean, Cole Hamels is
First
pitching
pitch
good. He's
of
allowed
the
1
at-bat.
run, but his pitch count, look
Now
at that.
this is on the ground for Baez at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him.
Stuff
2
Baez,
very
good
quick outs
stuff.
to start the home 5th.
2 very quick
Up
outs.
next
So
for
he
the
might be able to
Stepping
pitch
in
the
and ready
7th
for
inning or
another
6th
shot.
inning.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
No hits
Choo.
to this point. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Dan lefty matchup.
Either he missed the take sign
Nice,
or they're
yes,
just not thinking
nice,
as a team.
yes.
The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch,
what?
so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it
pitch.
out right there.
Good pitch.
Fouled off.
Let's try that again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Make sure he's on that pitch just so we can throw him a fastball.
Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we
Okay,
take
when
a
I
look
said
at
that,
this
I
one,
didn't
you can see he puts
mean
a
for him
good
to hit it
swing
to
on
the
the
wall
bat.
and
I don't
almost
think
hit
he
a run
got
on
her
us, but-
just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here.
Yellow.
But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Fastball too high.
Don't
to start
tell
him
me
out
I
here,
have to
1-0.
bring a pitcher in
These
already
guys have
because
got
of
to be
Cole
frustrated
Hamels, man.
as an offensive unit so far in this one.
So
They
let
haven't been
me-
able to
let me
crack the
pitch.
code on their opponent,
Let me
but
just
it's not
get
like
this
they're
guy
getting
out,
great
and
pitch
then
to hit
Dylan
either.
Betances
This
will come
starter has
in
kept
and
the ball
hopefully
on the
do good for
corners
us.
of the zone
That's all I can
all
ask.
game long.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold.
I can't
that
allow
runner at
another
third
run
base.
because it's kind of hard for me to
with
even
2
get one
away,
more
they
run.
didn't
So we
like
gotta
their
hold him
chances
down
there.
here. We gotta hold him down.
Hunter.
Yeah, definitely not the execution.
Ball here for Cole Hamels.
That sucks.
So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time.
Dylan's going to pitch to the 7th inning if he can.
So
then we'll put Strope in, and then we'll see.
Start things out in their half.
I need to get a run on the board quick.
Shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this.
Schwarber connects and sends
that was
the
the
ball
best I can hit the ball.
Right field.
So I don't know, man.
Gone.
Yes!
To lead off the inning.
Let's go. Let's go, Kyle.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
All right.
But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Okay.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for
nice
a strike.
Pitch, nice pitch.
First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not taking bad pitches, or I'm not swinging at him anyway.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Come on, man.
No outs, nobody on.
Come on, man.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nick. Come on, Nicholas.
So in
Nicholas
now for
Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
If you can get us a hit right here, Nick, that'd be great. Bro,
Swing
come
and a
on.
miss
That
on the
slider
slider,
sucks. That slider is
One
terrible.
Out, nobody on.
That slider's terrible. Excuse me for saying the S word.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't.
That was
pick
another
it up
slider.
cleanly.
That was
And
another
a nice
slider.
Job
Was it
to
not?
stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Number 9.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That was a changeup right
2
in my
out,
hot
nobody
spot.
on.
Yikes.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
We need to take more pitches.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I like it being real close up in my face and everything, so.
Is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I just don't like the glare that I have on the screen right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Cubs. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 0-1 the count. A swinging
We're not going to
strike,
make a
and now
trade
it's
every
0-2.
single video, guys. We're just, episode. But, you know, this franchise mode is basically a rebuild and a
The next
franchise
0-2.
put into one.
He is swung on,
But we're
and
playing
missed.
every
He
single
got him
game.
on strikes.
So this is going to take 162 days to make this.
Up
Actually,
next for the Rangers,
that would take,
Patrick
like,
Wisdom.
more than a
His
couple
line
months.
includes a
Yikes.
single and a fly ball.
Well, maybe
in
not.
2 at-bats thus far.
Maybe not.
They'll try and entice
might do
him
2
with
games.
a high fastball, but he wouldn't
I
commit.
should
It's
start
ball
doing 2
1.
games because it is 162 games. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do 2 games a day. But they're going to be in different streams. Only one game per stream. Cause
Is in there for the second strike. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Out number 2. So yeah, we're gonna pitch Dylan Betances here into the 7th.
Ready once again, Ronald Guzman.
Think he's strong enough to do
Previous
just
history
that.
against Dylan Betances.
But I am
Just a
gonna
couple of
put
matchups,
somebody
no
up in the
hits and
bullpen.
2 at-bats.
We're gonna put up Pedro. Good Pedro warming up here.
Here's
This might
the
be his
1-0.
last inning. No,
And a cold strike on the
the
outside
7th is his
part of the
last
plate.
inning. He's only pitched a couple pitches. This has been a
In
quick
there at
inning
the
for
letters,
him.
1 and 2 now.
So,
2 out, nobody on.
pitch I have not thrown with him is the knuckle curve. That's
Still
one
1
pitch I
and
have
2.
not thrown yet with this guy. Think I should give it a go? Let's see.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
Just a bit low.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He's going to swing at this. I'll swing at this too. And I'm going to give him a slurve if he doesn't hit this one. Okay, slurve time. Slurve! Slurpee! No, I'm just kidding.
Another full count pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He's pitching really good. He's throwing strikes.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I don't know if he's going to be able to pitch the next inning. He's already at 22 pitches. Yikes.
Guzman is off at first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Let's go.
Rangers leave 1. Still.
Got this, guys. Got this.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Nice.
I mean, get in line.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Bryant's having a bad year. This guy hasn't gotten a hit this season.
4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Can that go to the
Back
park?
goes Pence.
Let's go!
And gone.
Let's go! His first hit of the season is a home run. What do you know, guys? What do you know?
Home
what
run
do
here
you know?
For Anthony
Let's
Rizzo.
Go.
First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
That's good stuff.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now
let's come over here a
second
little bit more.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
He can't hit home runs, apparently.
Moves over.
No matter
with
what.
This one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Cubs get
the lead.
riding into the box. Elvis Andrews. He'll lead
that his last inning?
against the same
Do we throw Strope in, or do we keep
finished
him in?
off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers
We'll see how he does.
multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now.
We will see how he does, latties. Hold on. All right.
Popped him up. Zobrist has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right.
now batting, second baseman.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Tired.
And that's
You'll
in
be
there
fine.
for strike 1. We're in the
You'll be
7th inning now. The
fine.
pitchers duel 2-1 our score. Grounded weakly to the left.
Come on, KB.
Bryant is right there. Throw gets him 2 down.
It's the last inning for Batanzas. He'll be fine. He can pitch a couple more pitches. Maybe 35 is
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Look at that. We already got 2 strikes up.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hopefully it doesn't take 5 pitches to get him out, though.
Batanzas is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Got him. Throws
Nice
him on the
pitch.
slurve, and the side is retired.
Throws him on the slurve.
Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward.
It's a lefty on
Popped
lefty.
up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the
do I
big
throw
keys
Pedro
to
Strop
having
in,
a
or do I
good
keep
pitching
Betances?
performance is not being
I'm
afraid
going to
to
keep
throw the
Betances
ball
because
into the
Betances
strike
is actually
zone.
doing
And
pretty
this guy
freaking good.
certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Gets dirty and gloves it.
It's not out though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Wow, what a bad swing, man.
Bases are
Oh,
empty.
look how far in that
man.
was. I was way over there. Like, what the? Oh, swing at that, dog.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting. Designated.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner toward right center.
Stop.
And a diving
Yes.
effort, but the ball kicks off
Drop
the right
out.
fielder's glove. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a
Let's
double.
go.
Up next for the
Man,
We're gonna
it
win
looked
this.
Like the pitcher was trying to get him
We're
to
gonna go
fishing
4-0 in
and
the
a
year.
pitch out of the strike
Hopefully,
zone.
I think.
He went for it
Hopefully,
all
Sean.
right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the
It was a
box,
strike either way.
Nicholas
It's hard to
Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Just throw me a ball.
And the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. No
Threw it into
trouble
the air
with
for a
this one, and the inning is over.
All right, the 8th inning is over for us. We're now of the
Now
9th.
in the box, Joey
Then we're
Gallo.
done.
He's batting cleanup in
Leading
this
off
one,
for the
but will
Rangers.
get
I
us started
feel as
here
if
in
I
the
pitch
inning
you.
as they look to wake up the
It's
bat.
pitching good.
Yeah,
Let's keep
not
him
much
going.
to get excited about.
Hit
Yikes.
high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Joey Gallo can't hit. He's gonna hit a home run, guys. Watch.
Now batting.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
I can't give him anything that they
Drops
can
in
hit for a
strike
long
to
way.
start the at-bat.
So just give
Nothing
him all
wrong.
off-speed
The
pitches,
Cubbies
right?
leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
Good
One
job.
of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get
This
some big outs.
stream is almost
in that
over,
7th,
guys. Be
8th,
sure to
and
drop a
9th
like
innings.
down
They're
below.
leading by a
Subscribe
run
if
as
you're
we're
new.
going
You already know
towards
what
the
to
end of
do.
this game. Now it's time for the pitching
we need you
staff
guys.
to
We
put
need
this
you out
one
here.
under wraps.
There's
Sure to
a
drop
good
a like as
breaking
well.
ball as he
Think I
gets the
already said
bottom of the zone.
Hey, you
I
can
do
tell by
stream
the look on that
every
manager's
single
face,
day.
he's
That's
obviously
to the best of my
frustrated
ability.
right
I
now.
stream
But it's a
every
long
single day.
season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs
If I
and
don't
flows
stream
with
one
your
day for some
offense.
reason, that means I'm busy
Does
doing
he
something.
take a step back and
But I'll
relax
try
a
to let you
little
guys
bit,
know
or does he
if I
call a
can't
team
stream the
meeting
next
right
day.
after
So
this
tomorrow,
one?
hopefully,
Pence
tomorrow
is
I should
set.
be able to
Here's
stream.
the
I don't think I have it.
1-2. Just off the
I
outside
don't know.
that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm going to a YouTube convention soon.
Rolled
I think.
slowly down the first
I don't know.
baseline.
Depends.
But a foul ball as it
Uh-oh.
holds it 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
What we're seeing
So
here
like
is a
swerves.
really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on
YOLO.
gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit.
41
or at least
pitches for
force him
my
out of the game.
pitcher here.
Number 21.
That's the difference in
Ladies and
today's
gentlemen,
games. Pitchers
your
will throw
attention,
any
please.
pitch in any
Now running
count,
at
but the
first
batter was
for
able to deliver on a 3-2
Number
breaking
3.
ball.
41
No
pitches
balls and
for
1 strike.
my.
Ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in
One more
time.
strike,
It's
and we are out of
now.
this mess.
Carl enters from the pen to
Oh, for
start the
3 for
9th
Javi.
inning as
Wow,
he'll
it's
try to keep the score
kinda bad.
right where it is heading to the bottom
We're
of the
going to put in
9th.
Craig Kimbrell. He's ready and waiting. Yeah. Who is this, Javi? Okay. Guys.
First
Javi
offering on its
Baez.
way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink
right.
this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guys, I don't think I should swing at any pitch now. I'm kind of scared to. 'Cause they're all balls. No offense.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike
Putting the
2.
controller down. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do contact swings now. Just cause.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo moves over. 1 out.
Did a contact swing. I hit it, didn't I?
Now batting. Third
Yikes.
baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2
Chris
down.
Bryant's speed is very underrated. Very underrated. You should have like 75 speed, but no, he has 67.
Stand in and try it again already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Okay.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Got this. Rizzo can hit a home run. Let's see.
Inside
That should hit
low,
him.
2-1.
Oh well. It's alright. 2-1. Hitters count. Well, almost. He's got to throw another ball. Then I can swing.
To 2-2 now.
Had to swing it that either way.
Hey,
It
he's
was-
got excellent stuff
that was
working
way
right
late.
now.
That was way late.
Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably
pitches
gets
are
some
up.
pretty weak contact, if anything.
There you go.
He jammed him pretty hard on the
Take a
previous
walk.
pitch, so
Take
my
a
bet was
walk.
he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
0 for 3 for Contreras. It's not
So it's a
good.
runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not
Dang,
the ideal
Daniel.
spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches
just don't wanna
up from
swing.
him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Yikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full
These
count
pitchers
now.
are weird.
All right,
they're
3-2
not weird,
count
but
with
they're
2
just
outs.
not
The
there,
runner
in
on
my opinion.
first will be
I don't know.
moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he fouls this one off.
No, I shouldn't have swung at that.
Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Payoff pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The relay. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 2-1.
Sorry about the quietness. I was concentrating. Alright.
So
I hate
striding
that.
forward
It's
now,
just you wanna change
Ronald
pitchers, I say
Guzman.
no,
Well, the
but
reliever
I really
remains
am.
in the game here, having
Last
played
inning
very
of the
well,
video,
but this
guys,
is a
or stream,
longer
guys,
outing
so-
than what he's used to.
Good ball.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Swing and a
Good
miss, and that'll get a
stuff.
groan from the home supporters
If
here.
you guys want to see some
One
singing
away.
videos that reminded me,
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
catcher,
Jose
Comment down
Trevino.
below.
He comes
Guys
in
wanna see
0
it?
for 2 thus far.
Trevino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I also stream
A ball and no strikes.
Fortnite, but I'm not doing that for quite a while. For quite a long time, actually. So.
In there, and it's even at 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Not good, guys. Not good.
Down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Guys, I'm nervous. Just a little.
Fouled off.
I'm going to look in trades to see if I can get rid of Kyle Schwarber.
The 0-2 once more. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Okay. Just need one more out.
Into the box
we're out
now.
of this. Logan Forsythe. He's got 2 singles up against me.
Things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Okay, striker down the middle. That's
and
not
lays
exactly
off
where
a pitch
I
here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Stop. One more strike. One more strike and we're out of this thing.
It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. Skied into straightaway right.
Got that. Let's go. We win.
This one away without much trouble, and
that was an intense game, guys. It got really intense there at the end. I had to clutch up, and we did it. So congratulations to the Chicago Cubs for doing just that. Now I'm gonna go see if I can make a trade and get rid of Mr. Kyle Schwarber. He did it
in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Betances claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rafael.
Good save for Craig Kimbrell as well, as Dylan Betances did the exact same. So, congratulations to him. We had a good game, guys, though. We are playing Atlanta next. We do not get a break. We have to actually play Atlanta for a game. Then we get a break. And then, yeah. So, currently we are first in the division, a half a game ahead of the Cincinnati Reds, 2 games above the Brewers, a game above the Cardinals, and 2.5 games above the Pirates. Now, I'm going to view the trading block. I'm going to see what is out there. And like I say, Gleyber Torres, someone I want to get rid of. So, I'm going to see if I can get him for a couple of players here. Kyle Schwarber is one I said I'm willing to get rid of you. So, and David Bodie. So, let's see. I think you should get him more than you're offering us. Okay. How about that guy? How about this guy? How about this guy? How about this guy? No? How about this guy? Nope. Okay. So, I'm gonna go make a... Actually, I want to find... Eric Thames isn't terrible. He's got some good power on him. So, I'm looking for a better guy than him, so I don't know if I can find one like that. But... It's in the game. I'm gonna try and make a manualized trade here just to get some guys out there. See if I can find any left fielder, you know. Alex Dickerson, got Mike Yastrozami. They definitely want to make that deal, bro. What? Okay, well, I'm gonna pass on that right now then. More value than you're offering us. More value than you're offering us. Getting more value than you're offering us. Yikes, yikes, yikes. More value. Interested. Okay. Fletcher. I'm not seeing anything, guys, right now. Alex Gordon. Definitely interested. More value. Justin Upton. Definitely interested. Chris Davis, definitely interested. Chris Davis is a good player because he's got some power on him. More than you're offering us. Michael Brantley. What about this guy? More value. Not seeing anything, guys, really. Pick up Brian Braun. Hahaha, funny. If you guys want me to pick up Brian Braun, I could, maybe. David Peralta, definitely interested. Do you guys want me to pick up David Peralta? It's not terrible. Let's keep looking around, though. More than you're offering us? Yikes. No. Okay, so that's all I got for that. Okay, let's go to right fielders and see if I can get anybody there. Obviously none of these guys. Doesn't have to be an absolute great player. But I just don't like Kyle Hendricks, or not Kyle Hendricks, Kyle Schwarber, so I'm looking for anybody that I can take and make better, I guess, if you want to say. Bryce Harper, what do you say? Guys, I'm going all out. I could get rid of Nicholas Castellanos and Kyle Schwarber. I could bring Tony Kemp up. Just to pick up a guy like Bryce Harper. Do you think I'm giving up too much here? I don't know. Like, Ian Happ's not the greatest of players, and I'm trying to make this team better. So, Schwarber, Happ, Castellanos for Harper. That's funny. I don't see anything else. More than you're offering us, obviously. Aaron Judge. They're interested as well. You guys think this is a good trade? Aaron Judge? I like the Bryce Harper one, though, I'm going to be honest. Is there any way in the world I can knock off one of my guys here? Like, is there a way I can knock him off and give him, like, a Tony Kemp guy? And then still get Harper? Guys, do we do it? Like, I'm not really giving up anything. Like, they're even interested with this guy. Guys, do we do it? Guys, this is actually a really good trade. We're getting rid of 9.9 million, but we're also picking up 25 million. Guys, we kept Kyle Schwarber, which is alright. And we got Bryce Harper. And Jason Hayward. Chris Bryant wanted to play with Bryce Harper because they did play in San Diego, actually, when they were kids, when they were younger, obviously. So, I like the trade. I'm going to be honest, guys. I really like the trade. Do you guys want me to stream another game? Like, play another game here? So I can. I mean, picking up someone like Bryce Harper is an amazing task and an amazing thing to do. But I am going to change the positions of some of these players. Like Bryce Harper, you know. I'm going to change his position over to, like, well, let's see. Who's my left fielder right now? So I have Kyle Schwarber. So I'm going to move him over to center field. I think he can do better in center field, honestly. What do you guys think? See, his secondary position is center field, so we're going to make him center fielder and make his secondary position right field just because. Actually, right and left. He can play any, right? He's an outfielder, so he should be able to play any position, correct? His attributes, so he's better against lefties, but he has more power against the righties, which is kind of crazy. His speed, he's not that fast. He's not that great of a hitter. Well, I don't know, man. We'll see how he does. But obviously, with Chris Bryant here, goating it, he has 1 home run. Yikes. Then him. Doesn't have any home runs yet, but he's good against lefties, so that's all that matters. I might lower some PCIs on some of my players because I don't know. But Dylan Betances is on our squad. Do you guys want me to just keep make another trade? Because I'm actually having fun making these kind of trades. Like, that was crazy how I got him. Maybe we get a better starting pitcher, pick up or get rid of somebody. Like, Cole Hamels is not a guy we want to keep for long-term pitching. So maybe we can get somebody, like a starting pitcher like Jacob Means, maybe? Just kidding. David Price, maybe? Nope. Triseo? Nope. This guy? Eduardo Rodriguez? More than you're offering? That's crazy, guys. Crazy. Guys, do you pick up Corey Kluber? No. Okay. Carlos Carrasco? No. Okay. Shane Bieber? No. Okay. Danny Salazar? Yeah. But we are looking to get rid. I am looking to get rid of him. Really, I mean, like, he's 35 years old. He's not a long-term player. He's not someone that I would be willing to, you know, I don't know. He's got B potential, so. This is one of my favorite pitchers in the game, to be honest. What do they need? A first baseman? Do we have any A-star first basemen here? No? Vince Griffin? Dude, that doesn't even excite them? Crazy. I'm gonna keep on moving here. Andrew Haney. I'm just looking for a young guy that I can just bring about. They're not going to take that. More value. Obviously not going to take that, apparently. This might be harder than I thought. JV. Zach Greinke. Garrett Cole, maybe. Last with colors. Bro. Like, what? Mike Soroka. Julio Teheran. Dude, I just want a good pitcher to put down. Now I'm gonna jet for you. Got all these eyes on me, baby. Alright, I'm done. Steven Strasburg. Not terrible. Okay, he's definitely easy to get. Definitely easier to get, I should say. Marcus Stroman. More value. Why? Like, what? You guys say we pick up Jake Arrieta? Nah. It's actually pretty difficult to pick. We have Yu Darvish here, who was on our squad. We could pick up Yu Darvish back and then, you know, be chilling. But guys, I could even look for like a man, this is difficult, guys. This is kind of hard to figure out if I can pick up anybody really. John Gray. Walker Buehler, nope. Julio Urias. They're definitely interested in that, right? Definitely interested in that too. Garrett Richards. Guys, this is difficult to pick somebody just to pick up, you know? Like, there's nobody out there, right? James Paxton, more than you're offering us. Like, I could make a big trade, like, just to put in someone big and just bring them onto our squad. Like, I mean, I'm willing. But not quickly. They want a left fielder and a second baseman. You guys want Tony Kemp? How about a Kyle Schwarber? And a second baseman. Like, I don't know, man. Anyone want to offer me something for Cole Hamels? I'm willing to take an offer. So, that is not an offer I'm looking to grab. Nope. And, nope. See, there's nothing there that interests me, because I'm trying to pick up another pitcher. Ryan Weber. Nope. Workman. I always get him. Well, he always in a trade. He's always proposed to me in a trade. Yankees. To give me that guy? Nope. Like, they're going to give me Derek Law. Not terrible. Justin Smoke, Freddie Galvis. A couple good hitters. But I'm looking for a pitcher, guys. Looking for a better pitcher. Justin Kipnis. Daniel Norris. Daniel Norris, not terrible, because, you know, obviously he's not terrible, but Gallagher, Brian Goodwin, it's not terrible. Hold on, guys. Nate, I'm gonna mute you. I'm streaming, so bye. Alright, so. Alright, next thing we could do is. Like, I'm not seeing anything good for, like, pitching. Size need. Give him this guy, Alec Mills. And we'll even throw in a nice chill, what do we got here? Maybe an old David Phelps, eh? Brian McCann, I'm not going to take this trade, alright? I'm not going to take this trade. I want a starting pitcher. Now I will take this guy. Nope. Nope. Alright, so they want a starting pitcher. So we want people that want a pitcher. No one needs pitchers though. This team does. Kyle Freeland maybe? Now I would make this trade, but I want Kyle Freeland, so I'm gonna try this one. Nope. Okay. John. Okay. There's one more value? What? Come on now. Choya Lusaki. More than you're offering us. They're interested in making this deal. So Garrett Richards, not terrible. Okay, so we'll come back to the Padres. Garrett Richards. We have Johnny Cueto. This is a team that has a lot of older people. Andrew Suarez, Dylan Bundy. More than you're offering us, dog. What? Is David Phelps only C potential? He is. Kyle Ryan. Okay, so we can get Eduardo Rodriguez or Cole Hamels. An 82 overall, only at 25. So we're not really losing any overalls. Alec Mills, not somebody we need. Kyle Ryan, again, not somebody we need. Is Kyle Ryan in the MLB? He is. Will they take it if I put in somebody lower, like a Randy Rosario? No, they would not. Okay. So closers, what about Gil? No. Okay, what about a Tyler Chatwood, being that no one likes him? Nope. Okay. How about a C potential guy like this? Nope. Okay, so they're interested if we make this one. Pedro Bautista for Eduardo Rodriguez, Cole Hamels, and Alec Mills. So I'm going to come back to Eduardo. I just want to keep looking. David Hale, Masahiro Tanaka. Okay. So we could get James Paxton. Not a terrible player, but he is older and probably not as valuable as well. Charlie Morton. Dude, what? I know you guys don't want to see me sitting here in the Lucas Giolito. Guys, he's 24. He's got B potential. And he's A. He's got 78 overall. I'm sorry. 24 B 78. Okay. 25 B. I think we take this, guys. I think we take this. He's only on 1-year contract, so that does make it better for us as well. Let's make the trade. We got him. Okay, now guys, I gotta make my changes here real quick. So he had a bad game in his first one. Alright. So I'm willing to get rid of a couple more players just to pick up some guys that can do stuff, you know. We did pick up, obviously, the nice little trade to get Mr. Bryce Harper onto the squad. That was a good one. I'm going to make one more trade, guys, before I end the stream, more than likely. So I'm going to make the trade. And just for fun, Let's gamble a bit. Now, I'm going to give up an A potential guy and another A potential guy. Wait, he's in the MLB. Yo. Okay. So I'm going to look for a shortstop and a second baseman, or maybe just one. I only need one, because I can call up one of these guys, I guess. Maybe even a third baseman. I could call up Mr. Tino Perez, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to take him off for now and get rid of Ben Zobrist as best of our ability. And we could get Jonathan VR literally right now, guys. Jonathan VR for Ben Zobrist. I like that trade. I really like that trade. Xander Bogaerts, think I need more. Obviously, they're going to want more. We're going to look for a second baseman, though. Rafael Devers. Jeez, Rafael Devers. Wow. Miguel Andujar. We could also look to get more than you're offering. Okay. We're looking for a second baseman, dog. We could get DJ LeMahieu. Nope. Gleyber Torres. Nope. Joey Wendell. Devon Travis. Jason Kipnis. He's kind of old. Obviously, they're going to take that trade. Mike Freeman. I'm going to remember that trade. Okay, so Jonathan VR. Okay, so Scooter Gennett. Nope. I'm not looking to have a star power team, but I am looking to have some players that are good, you know, to some extent. Cesar Hernandez is also a guy that is decent. Starlin Castro. Bring him back to the Cubbies. Yeah, right. Jerkerson Profar. David Fletcher. David Fletcher, dude. He was with the Cubs, was he not? David Fletcher. I think it was. Jonathan Scope. Nope. Ronald Torres. Nope. Whit Merrifield. Nope, we're not going to get him. Jason Giffen. Okay, so we're back to square one where we started. I think I'm going to go after the Jonathan VR trade for Ben Zobrist. I think it's a pretty decent trade. It's a good one. Obviously, we're getting rid of star power talent for another star power talent, but I like Jonathan VR a little bit more. He is an 86 overall. He is better in a way. He also has C potential. Ben Zobrist still has A, but he also is a lot younger, so he can still progress a bit more. So if we do end up running into problems, we can always trade him again to make somebody a little bit better. We also have Jace Peterson here, but I think we're going to go after this trade and see if it goes through anyway. So it does. Okay, so we get rid of another young guy. I'm just looking to make this team a lot better than it was before. Simple as that. But I am looking to have a 5-man rotation, so if I could pick up any starting pitcher, to be honest, that's young and that could still develop better, I will take it. Dylan Bundy, thinking more than you're offering us. Okay, Alex Cobb, more than you're offering us. See, I'm just looking to grab somebody way down here that has a potential that I can grab and just, you know, put him out there whenever I need him. Luis Sessa, not good. Chance Adams, nope. They're going to be higher overall as well, so we're not just picking up some raw talent that, you know, isn't going to progress into a higher overall. So, like this guy, I need more than they're offering us. This guy would be perfect, but they need more. This guy, nope. This guy would be decent, but they still want more because he's an A overall. Has an A possibility. Zach Plesac, we could pick up him, but he's not going to let us. Victor Alcantara. Like, there's no, like, good A talent here. Stanley Ota? Or Oda. Stanley Oda. More than you're offering us, okay? Fernando over here. Okay. I really want Jose Barrios. I like him a lot. Now, I am willing to get rid of this guy. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy. Okay, not that guy. Guys, do we trade away John Lester? I mean, I feel like he's got to go, right? He's got to go. I mean, he is an 86 overall, even at 35 years old, but I'm looking to pick up somebody a little bit younger and a little bit more valuable. I'm not trying to wreck this team and make it, but we're trying to go from the ground up, because remember, we will get players later on as well, so it's not like we're losing everything, because we still have free agency, we still, you know, we have all that stuff that we can still use to our potential, and this guy would be perfect to pick up, but we're not going to get him, unfortunately. What about Patrick Corbin? Okay, so we have a better chance of getting Patrick Corbin, which is good. So they need a right fielder and a first baseman. So was Vince Griffin do anything? No. They need a right fielder. So we have Jason Hayward. We also have Tony Kemp we could throw at him. They're not going to take him right away. Okay. What about Mr. Giavalito? No, okay. What about Mr. Aviciel Garcia being he's on our team? Okay, okay. So we don't need Aviciel Garcia. We don't need Tony Kemp to be exact. Now, Tony Kemp is a great player, don't get me wrong. But, this guy. I'm looking to get rid of somebody else, not the guy. Okay, so we could make this trade and pick up Patrick Corbin and get rid of John Lester. Although Patrick Corbin does give us a little bit more money. Aviciel Garcia, he's a decent player. I'm not going to get you wrong. But we do have 3 guys who can put in that guy. I like him. He's cool. But yeah, we don't need Aviciel Garcia. We don't need Aviciel Garcia, so that's not bad. And this guy, he's young talent. He's 18, so he's not terrible. What if we were to throw him out? What about this guy? So I'm gonna take him, obviously, but we could save him for something later. I'm gonna use this guy. Guys, I think we make this trade. Offer to the Nationals. We got it. Okay. I will be right back. I have to do something real quick. I'm gonna make sure my lineup is correct as well, though, guys, for you. And then Patrick Corbin's going to come in. He's going to be our second guy. Eduardo Rodriguez is going to be our third. Kyle Hendricks, and then obviously Tyler Chatwood at last. But I am going to look for somebody for Tyler Chatwood and maybe, get somebody else who might be able to trade away Kyle Ryan because we don't need all these relievers as well. We might trade away Kyle Ryan and Tyler Chatwood to pick up a package for a better player, but I will be right back, guys. I do have to go grab something real quick. So, yeah, just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Just look at the team. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So, our team's looking chill. Obviously, we have a great team. We have Chris Bryant. We have Javier Baez. We have Los Contreras. We have Kyle Hendricks. Just looking at this team from a standpoint, we might trade away Tyler Chatwood right here. I'm going to look for anybody on the trading block. That is a pitcher, to be honest. Trading block, please go to trading block. Okay. So we're going to look for a starting pitcher that is decent that we can pick up and just throw on our roster just to get rid of somebody like, obviously the guy. But let's actually look at free agency while we have it here. We could pick up Jordan Montgomery. Actually, guys, do we pick up Jordan Montgomery and then get rid of Tyler Chatwood? What do y'all say? Give him 14 mil? The one who hit the field? Okay. So we got him! We didn't even have to do anything right there. So we're going to move Kyle Hendricks, or this guy, down. We're going to move him down to AAA, and we're going to move up Mr. Jordan Montgomery, although he is getting a little bit old. We're also going to add him to the 40-man as well, and then we're also going to make him a MLB player. So let's chill. We're looking at a great lineup now. We're looking at a team that has a high potential to do something amazing. So, Eduardo Rodriguez had a bad start. Like I said, Patrick Corbin as well had a bad start. He pitched 7 innings, had a really high ERA. Kyle Hendricks pitched really good. He had a good game. Steve Cishek, obviously, is doing good. We might trade him away soon. Pedro Strop, someone I might get rid of here in a second. Actually, let's make a trade to get rid of Pedro Strop. I'm not just going to make trades this entire time, guys. I don't want to do just that, but I am going to look to make this team better. This is a rebuild as well as a thing. So maybe we can get Hector Rondon back, and we'll get rid of Mr. Pedro Strop. they're definitely interested in making the deal. Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna take him off and put Chris Davinsky up there. Okay, no. Okay, we think should be more. Okay, we think should be getting more. Okay. So Will Harris, obviously, no, we're not gonna get Ryan Presley. Obviously, we're not gonna get Chris Davinsky. He would be someone I would look to get. Obviously, Chris Davinsky, 21 years old, 81 overall, 28 years old. I'm sorry. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna look for somebody else, maybe. This guy more than you're offering us, but it is very close. So maybe we could get him. Luke Jackson, Austin Bryce, Fernando Rodney. Dang, he's still in the league, dog. Whoa. Okay. Seth Lugo, Juan Nicasio. We have Robert Stevenson. We have David Hernandez as well. Alex Claudio, Jacob Barnes. No one looking good here. Corey Knable. Maybe we could pick him up. It's very possible. What do they want? A first baseman? Vince Griffin? Nope. Nope. Left field and shortstop. I'm not looking to get rid of anybody big. Okay, so looking to get rid of that left field and then shortstop, of course. We have Addison Russell we could get rid of. We don't really need Addison Russell because then I can move. Well, Addison Russell's too much of a big deal, you know. Vince Griffin, maybe? Nope. Okay. Addison Russell's too big for me to get rid of. Inquiry. Can I speak, dog? I can't speak. Alright. Okay, we could get rid of Caps. We could get rid of Mark Segunis, maybe. Okay, no, they're not going to take that, of course. We're going to give him this guy, and we're going to give him Mr. Segunis. Our injury situation. Say what? Maybe they'll give me back somebody small, like this guy. I think we should be getting more. Say what? Bro, you're kidding, right? Alright, so get rid of Mark Segunis. Actually, let's get rid of. You know, we'll keep Mark Segunis. No, we'll drop off Mark Segunis. What do they need? Shortstop? Don't think I had any shortstops. So we have Addison Russell, but he's way too good. Alford. Maybe if we get rid of Mr. Alito, it'll be good. Okay, so we're trying to get Corey Knable here. Obviously, it's not working. So, Alford, we're going to take off. Pedro, our injury situation, Corey situation. Bro, like, I don't want to get rid of Addison Russell. He's too good. Alright, we're going to put Addison Russell up there, and then we're going to take off, obviously, Mr. Alvado. Sorry if I said your name wrong, sir. But we're going to look for another guy here. We're definitely interested in making the deal. So we could get Raziel Iglesias. Not terrible. We could, okay. Felipe Vasquez. We could get Felipe Vasquez. We could get literally anybody, dog. What about Josh Hader? Bro, we could get Josh Hader, dog. Like, I wasn't even going to try and get him. Well, being that this is looking so good for us. Say what? Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't want to pick up Kenley Jansen because he is old, obviously. Maybe on a Aroldis Chapman. He's a little bit younger, but bring him back to the Cubs. What do you say? Well, we don't need him. You guys would say we don't need him, right? Because we really don't. I mean, if you look at our roster, we do have Craig Kimbrell. Why would we need anybody else if we have Craig Kimbrell? Just a second guy to throw out there to use as a, you know, as an asset, I guess, if you want to call it that. Pedro Strop and Addison Russell, I don't think we're really losing anything. We're losing some cap, but we're also gaining a little bit, so that's always good. Guys, I think I like this trade, Aroldis Chapman for Pedro Strop and Addison Russell. I mean, we're getting rid of two guys that are very star-talented. Aroldis Chapman also star-talented as well, which is why I wanted to pick him up. Brad Hand, they're interested in anybody. I could literally go out there and grab anybody, which would be awesome. We could get Roberto Ozuna, couldn't we? Okay. Do you guys want me to pick up Roberto Ozuna? Or do you guys want me to make this a little bit more fair and pick up somebody else? Like, I don't want to go out there and just grab somebody goated on the sticks, right? So, I think I'm just going to go with someone that's a little bit more realistic with Aroldis Chapman. He is old, so he's kind of in the trade way. So let's just give it a go. See, okay, we're going to get him. Obviously, you know, so. I tried to make that as realistic as I could. So obviously we have a lot of really great relief pitching. We might get rid of Brad Brock and Steve Cishek here as well. I just want to revamp the squad, make this a better team than it was before, make this team younger and a lot more talented. I'm definitely looking to make some changes with that. We're going to get rid of Mr. Steve Cishek and Brad Brock and see what we can get in return in the relief pitching era here. Matt Barnes, no. Yankees, Pedro Strop, maybe we could get him back. Oh, we could get him back. What about Adam Ottavino? We could get him as well. I'm not seeing anything else. Ryan Harper. Okay, so we could get Ryan Harper, but I don't know. Like Trennan, Ryan Presley, more than you're offering us. Obviously, he's an A overall guy. We could get Chris Davinsky. What about Will Harris? We could get Will Harris, but he is old, so I would not recommend that at all. Chris Familia. What else we got out there in the world? Andrew Miller. Obviously, we're not going to get him. He's 90 overall, but he is 33 years old as well. Carl Edwards. We could bring back Carl Edwards, couldn't we? Do you guys say we bring back Carl Edwards? I mean, he is a lot younger than both those guys, and he's a little bit more valuable. He's also not costing me as much salary as well. But Carl Edwards is a really good player. I enjoyed playing with him, playing as him and with him when he was with us. Do you guys say we pick him up? Pick up a Carl Edwards and maybe somebody else as well? Maybe we pick up like an asset down here, like this guy? No? Okay. So, I mean, Carl Edwards, not a terrible decision, although he's not... I could definitely find some, or get somebody better than him, obviously. But guys, I think I'm going to pick up... That Kyle Bearclaw's even pretty decent as well. Ryan Presley, though. Okay, Will Harris. Like, I don't know. Blake Trennan, we could get him. Justin Anderson. Justin Anderson's not terrible. He'd be a good guy. Derek Law, obviously, is there. Alright, guys, we're gonna pick up Carl Edwards. Why not? Let's offer this trade to him, see if they take it. They do, obviously, gonna take that. Now our roster is looking really freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. Our starting pitching core is a lot different. We still have Kyle Hendricks. We still have some dead weight in Jose Quintana. We will look to trade him maybe sooner rather than later. David Phelps is not here anymore. Kyle Ryan, we're going to keep him. He's a solid player. We do have a lot of these guys. We have Craig Kimbrell and Aroldis Chapman, so could be a little problem there, but I think we'll be fine with that. Over here we have Victor Caratini. He is a B potential, which he should be an A, but, you know, that's what it is. So we have Victor Caratini here. We might look to pick up another backup catcher because we don't really have a backup catcher, and we kind of need one. Yeah, I think we pick up a backup catcher, guys. Also, I should probably bring a couple guys up from the minor leagues, like Tony Kemp. We're going to move him up from the minor leagues, make him a guy up here. Guys in AA, this guy I'm going to move him to AAA so we don't have any conflicts. There we go. So, I think I like our roster a lot. Tony Kemp is here. We just needed a backup guy. Right field, okay, so we're going to look here. Starting pitchers we don't need. We have a good core there. Guys think we get a backup catcher maybe? See if I can finesse anything with backup catchers. I don't know. We're going to figure it out right now, though. Backup catcher, Francisco Cervelli, nope. Mike Suwino. Wellington Castillo. Mike Suwino's probably the best bet right there. Manny Pena, kind of old. Luke Mail, Brian Holiday, Dexter Fowler is also out there, but he's also low overall now. I'm going to make a trade. I'm going to put the two guys up there that I want to get rid of and then see what happens from that. Where is he at? He's a second baseman, is he not? He is, okay. Now we're going to look for a suggested trade. Hopefully we get a catcher in one of the trades. That would be amazing, and that's actually what we're looking for. Kevin Plawecki, not terrible. I'm also looking for a good catcher, obviously. Sam, okay. Austin Nola, Jose Trevino. Martin Maldonado, he's kind of old though. Trey Flowers, he's also old. See how they're giving me old catchers here. He's got A potential. He's also 26. He's not what I'm looking for. Looking for a catcher. Tucker Barnhart. Guys, do we pick up Tucker Barnhart? He is a little bit older, but he also has a little bit higher of an overall as well. He only has C potential, but, you know. Looking for anything that actually looks solid to me. Honestly, if I'm gonna make a trade, I guess I have to do it like straight at forward, cause I like that one trade over here somewhere. Where's it at? Who is offering it to me? Honestly, they're offering me an awesome catcher. Who was it? Kyle Farmer? No, Tucker Barnhart. So the Reds. So we're gonna offer Victor Garretti and Daniel Scalzo for the guy. And I think we're going to end the stream there, guys. It's kind of a late night thing I don't want to do. Our inquiry situation is holding us off from making a deal. Kyle Farmer. So we could pick up a couple guys here. I'm actually just going to look for somebody. What position do we need? Nothing, okay. I'm just going to look for a young guy that we could throw down here. Calvin Underwood. Young farm guy, maybe. Nick Senso. Josh Vandermeer, nodded. Alright, no cap though. We're gonna actually try and pick up somebody here, like a Jose Peraza maybe. No. Jose Iglesias. Now we're gonna get Megan Mason. Not Megan Mason. Let's get Mason. I think that's it, guys. It's kind of a long stream, wasn't it? Let's see how long this stream's actually been. Hour and a half stream, yo. Okay. I think that's gonna do it though, guys. Patrick Corbin jumped up to a 90 overall like that. Wow. Okay. Well, that's going to be the stream for the day. I'm actually going to make sure everybody is here that is meant to be here. Jeremy Jeffress, Carly Phelps, Kyle Ryan, Brandon Kinsler is obviously not here because we don't want him here. Tucker Barnhart's here. Just going to make sure everybody is here that is meant to be. I'm excited to play. Do you guys want me to play another game right now? I can play another game right now. I don't mind. I don't mind playing another game right now. I'd actually be excited. Let's go make the lineup though before we do end the stream. If we end the stream, you never know. We couldn't. We might not. You know. Just depends. Starting off, should we have Tony Kemp? Tony Kemp. What the hell? Why is his speed so low, man? I might have to raise his speed to at least 80, 90, somewhere in there, because that is not his real life speed. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is not his real life speed. Tucker Barnhart, obviously not a hitter. Put David Bodie in there, why not? We do need to pick up a couple extra guys over there. I might just call some guys up just to have them here, you know. That's going to be our lineup though, guys. Oh yeah, Kyle Schwarber, we might as well get rid of him, right? Pick up somebody else. He's got some good arm strength, but... yeah, let's make one more trade just to pick up some more bench guys, and maybe Kyle Schwarber will just be like a guy that we could just, you know, throw at somebody. At this point, I'm just going to try and grab some people that I can... Trade Mancini, nope. Kyle Tucker, nope. Next team, they don't offer us anything, so we're not going to take anything. Christian Vasquez, they'll actually take that. Okay. Good to know. Mitch Moreland, Steve Pierce, Brock Holt, Raphael Devers is there. We're actually going to move on. So we can pick Addison Russell and move him on to the team again. But they want more. So we could get Didi Gregorius, but he is older. An old guy. We don't want him. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette's actually a really good guy, but he's not going to be coming to us, obviously. So, Freddie Galvis, not a terrible player. Let's pick up Freddie Galvis, and then we might even be able to put up somebody else over here, like Alberto Hernandez, maybe. Yeah. Maybe even somebody young, or slow and low, you know. I could get a young guy like him just to throw on our roster as well. But I think I'm going to pick up Freddie Galvis. Somebody else here. Derek Fisher, maybe? No. Forgot Vlad's on this team. Justin Smoke, not a terrible option either, although he's kind of old. He's on a 1-year contract, so we can always, you know. I gotta start looking at contracts, jeez. Like, I don't care what contract they're on, as long as they're, you know. Like, a 1-year contract is just perfect for me. Because, you know, we don't have to stay, you know. But Kyle Schwarber is also on a 1-year contract, and Freddie Galvis would be an amazing addition. But if I can pick up a couple guys here, like maybe one more. Maybe one more. Like almost anybody. Brandon Drury. No, thank you. Alberto Henderson. I like what I have up there right now. Okay guys, we're gonna, I like this trade. Gonna get a couple guys to put on the bench. Lineups now. No longer have the guy I didn't want, so that's good stuff. Now we have Tony Kemp, we could just throw in there at the starter for left field, but can any of these guys play left field? Brendan Drury can. I feel like Justin Smoke has played left field before. Well, we completely changed this team, so we're actually going to put Brandon Drury in here for that guy. I just gotta throw some guys in there because this doesn't matter. I'm actually excited to play in the game, guys. I'm really excited. I don't know if I should. If you guys want to see it, I can. I can do it right now, actually. Think we'll do another game, or do you think we just chill out and call it a night? What do you say? I think we got a team that we can look at tomorrow, in the next stream tomorrow, because I'm kind of tired tonight. Get some sleep. But yeah, I'm excited, you know. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next stream tomorrow, probably around 7 o'clock. All right, just make sure you're here around 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I should be live sometime around then. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here tonight. It was an amazing night. I had a fun time just playing this game. It's always fun playing this game. But before I go, actually, I want to see if I can put somebody up here. We have a lot of relief pitchers here. I might be able to pick up one more, but I wouldn't really need him. Lineups, I do have 4 guys. We're actually going to pick up a pitcher here. Actually off free agency, because we need one, right? We just need a pitcher, because we need one more spot to fill, and we might as well pick up somebody and put him on our roster, right? Who should it be? Should it be this guy, Lanzo, or Chad Cole, or who should we pick up, guys? Kendall Graveman, like anybody? James Shields, Matt Harvey, Ben Lively, Lennon Kruger. Like, not even have to be a young guy. Johnny Venters, Pat Neshek, Addison Reed, not terrible. World Collide. Dominique Leonis Martin, who is the best available AAA player, and it is David Phelps, 30-some years old. Tino Perez is also here. He's a really good guy. He's got some good stealing. I'm going to look for a guy, though, in particular with something I'm looking for. Pick up Tyler Chatwood as well, but I think I'm going to pick up this guy right here, Tino Perez. Or not Tino Perez, what the heck? This guy right here. Fast guy, bring him up off the bench and just throw him in there, you know what I mean? 40-man roster, we need to put him on the 40-man. And then we need to put him on the MLB. There we go. Love to see that. Now, can we play our next game? We can. Let's go. Lineups. Now, we do have this guy that we can throw out there and make a pinch runner, of course. But I am very excited for the next game, guys. I am very excited, actually. Hold on. Hello, guys. If you guys can hear me, I will see you all later. And then in the next one, tomorrow night, be sure you're here around 7 o'clock. That is when I will go live. Of course. So, yeah. See you guys later into the next one when we complete and finish this for real. So, yeah. Guys, I will see you all in the next one, and peace out. One sec.